Jeremy Bray is arriving for a meeting. The journey took him nearly 3 hours from his home in Rivers, but he would travel any distance to get this chance.
Hi, Jeremy.
Hi.
Or is it Mr. Bray?
Jeremy's fine.
Nice to meet you.
The outcome of this meeting with the health minister will help decide whether he can control his body again. The 29-year-old has spinal muscular atrophy, a disease that's caused his muscles to waste away. All he can really move now, his mouth and his left thumb. This disease can be stopped with the right treatment, but Manitoba refuses to pay. Without the treatment,
it wouldn't be an exaggeration to say that within 6 months, he may not have the ability to drive his wheelchair. Or work.
The meeting lasted 30 minutes longer than scheduled.
The minister was very receptive to our concerns.
Although the province still isn't willing to spend about $300,000 on the drug called risdiplam, the NDP government is asking Canada's drug agency, which is in charge of drug policy, for an urgent review. Right now, the agency doesn't recommend risdiplam for those older than 25 because of a lack of evidence. Manitoba follows the agency's advice, but Uzoma Asagwara wonders if that guidance should be changed.
What I've heard from some experts is that there is real-world evidence that should be factored into decision-making in terms of recommendations. So I've made that ask to the CDA.
Bray is appreciative, but says he needs a drug now.
We really don't know how long the CDA process should take.
His parents say it's tough, knowing other provinces provide the hugely expensive drug without waiting for the agency to change its mind.
It's painful.
It's painful watching him go from being able to do things to be down to the strength of his thumb, running his life. So, but we're hopeful. We see people getting it, so we're hopeful that someday he will have it too.
Holding on to that hope is hard on others.
The community of Rivers, and I think Westman as a whole, is behind him. And so I'm sorry this is tough, but he's about the same age as me. And so listen, we need to get some action on this issue.
Jeremy says the tough part now is to wait, even though his time is limited. Ian Fraze, CBC News, Winnipeg.